you know, this is just basically this is an update from the last video and some corrections that I found out later. So that's what I do. I share my experiences with you guys so you don't make the same mistakes I do. And that way you can learn off of my trials and errors. Okay, things didn't go as planned as far as getting my passport. So plan B is in effect right now. Hey, what's up, JJ the Lonely Bull in Asia? Here in my condo, my old condo. Got my old condo back. But so the plan was to send in my passport, get it renewed, and from everything I read online, as long as you have your paperwork, you can go to the BI, the Bureau of Immigration, and renew your visa. As long as you have your paperwork that says you sent your passport in, and you can do that without having your passport. Well, as with everything in the Philippines, it depends. So when I got here, I went to the BI office at SMRA, right down here, and on the 8th floor. And I asked the lady, I said, I'm getting my passport renewed. I'm mailing it in. Can I still extend my visa without my passport, as long as I have my paperwork that says I sent it in? And she says, no, you have to have your passport. So everything I saw online was wrong. But then she said, but you can renew or you can extend your visa online, and you don't need your passport. You just need your information. I'm thinking, perfect. So that's what I plan to do. So I got online, she gave me the information to go online. I filled everything out and submitted it. When I hit submit, it said fail. So of course the online didn't work. So here I am wondering what to do. So I went back to the BI office the next day and was able to extend for my 29 days. So basically, I came in on March 5th, and so I get my first 30 days, so that would be April 4th, and then I extended another 29 days. So basically, May, I'm good until the first week in May without having to extend again. Today's the 12th of March, so I'm gonna mail my passport in today. So we're talking 7 weeks before my extension runs out. So hopefully, they say you should be able to get your passport in back within 4 to 6 weeks. So cross my fingers, hope that I get it back before my 29-day extension ends in May. And we'll see. So here's what you have to do now with your passport. So you get this document here. It's called if you're mailing it in, it's called the DS-82 form. Okay, so you fill out the information. It's a fillable form. You can do it online, and then you print it out. And then you have to get passport pictures. All right, so when you go, I went to Picture City, which is right on the first floor Market, and it's like, what was it? 150 peso to get your pictures taken. So the mistake I made was when I did it the first time, I said passport, and you have to tell them American passport. You have to tell them the size you want, because American passports require a 2x2 inch picture. Anything else, they'll give you these. The Philippine passport, they give you this. That's not 2x2. So I had to get it done again to get the 2x2. So I spent another 150 pesos. So basically $6 total, but they give you a lot of copies. They give you like 6 copies or something like that. So what you do is you have your DS-82 form, and then you attach the picture, you can staple it right to the square provided, and then you have to mail both pages of that, and then you go online to the embassy, online embassy, and you click passport payment, and then you go online, you pay, and then you print out, they send you an email, you print the email out that says that you've made the payment. It's $130 for the book. I didn't get the card. You can get the card, but I think it takes longer, and it's a little extra charge. I think it's $160 if you get the card also. But anyway, so you print out your email, and you put it in with your DS-82 form and your photo and your passport. And then the only service here in the Philippines that will express mail to the U.S. Embassy is a service called Air 21. And this is where it gets a little hairy, because from what I understood, when I lived here before, the only Air 21, or the closest Air 21 location, was in Mandaluyong in Mega Mall. My plan was to go there today, and I would take a jeepney or a bus to Ayala Mall and Ayala Center, and then take the train, the MRT train, to Boney, I believe it is. And that's the stop, that's the station that's closest to Mega Mall. And I would go there and do that. Well, I looked online today, just for the heck of it, for Air 21, and it shows that there's one in Market here in BGC. So if I remember right, I tried to go there before, and it was closed down permanently. They didn't have a location there anymore. That's why I ended up going to the one in Mandaluyong the last time when I had to mail in my proof of living form for the Social Security office. Anyway, so I'm going to go to Market to see if they're open back up. I have a feeling that they're not there because a lot of times you look online and the information that you see online in the Philippines is not accurate. So wish me luck, but let's go to Market first, and hopefully things will be there and I can get this done there, and then I don't have to worry about traveling to Mandaluyong. Okay, so let's go. Took about a 12-minute walk from my condo. I'm at Market now. So according to Google, Air 21 is on the 3rd floor. So let's go check out and see if it's there. Okay. So the plan is to tear this whole mall down, everything from what I understand. And I've heard 2 stories. I've heard they're building a new mall, or they're redoing it. I've also heard that this is where the subway station's going to be. So maybe it's going to be both. Maybe it's one or the other. I'm not sure. So I guess we shall see, but I'm going to miss Market. Hello, sir. Good morning. This is my go-to place for groceries. They got the Metro department store at the other end. I don't know if you can see it way down at the other end. But anyway, you can find pretty cheap clothes there, and good selection of groceries, including, oh, what are you doing? You just never know who you're going to see on the streets. What's up, Richard? How are you doing?
Jello.
Oh yeah, hi, how are you? Good to see you guys again.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get my passport mailed today. So this is where Air 21 is supposed to be. So let's go find out if it exists. Because if I remember last time, I thought it was here, and I went back here and it was closed down. Hello. No. Okay. So There's the FedEx and To-Go Express, which does not send to the embassy. It's supposed to be right down here, along this wall somewhere. Nothing. Hello? Yeah, I was afraid of that. They don't, the problem with information on Google is they never update it here in the Philippines. So you might be thinking you're going somewhere and the place has been closed for 2 years, but it's still showing up on Google as being open. So you're just out of luck in that respect. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to ask the people at the FedEx store, see if they know if there's an Air 21 here. You would think they would know and give me a correct answer. We shall see. But more and more it's looking like I'm going to have to go to Mandaluyong and Mega Mall to get my stuff mailed off. Let's find out here. We'll ask. Hello, Po. Do you know if there's an Air 21 store here?
No, we don't have to.
Not anymore? Okay. Mandaluyong Mega Mall's the closest? Okay. All right. Salamat Po. All right, just as I suspected. No longer here. I thought maybe I might get lucky and they opened back up, but nope. Okay, so next stop, Mega Mall, Mandaluyong. I'll see you there. All right, so my worst fear has come to realization. See that box there that says SM? That's where Air 21 used to be. They no longer are here in Mega Mall. So now what? All right, so the lady at the FedEx store next door to the closed Air 21 said to try it down here at LBC. LBC doesn't ship to the U.S. Embassy at this store, but they said if I went to Robinson's in Pasig, there's a branch there that ships. And To-Go and FedEx does not ship to the Manila U.S. Embassy. So looks like I'm off to Robinson's in Pasig, which isn't too far. Okay, I'm here at Robinson's Galleria in Pasig. Here's the story. Here's the scoop of what actually I needed to do. So, as you know, I was looking for that Air 21, and they didn't have one in Market. I knew they had one in Mega Mall in Mandaluyong, so I took the bus from Market to Guadalupe, and then from there I got on the train, took it to the Shaw station, got off, walked the 2 blocks to Mega Mall, and found I went downstairs where I thought the Air 21 store was, and like I said earlier, it no longer exists. But she told me to go to LBC. So I went to the LBC store in the next building over, it's still in Mega Mall, and found out that they actually are the official courier for the U.S. Embassy. So that was great, except that particular store in Mega Mall doesn't ship passports. They only ship visas, visa paperwork. So, but they told me you got to go to Robinson's Galleria in Pasig, and they do the passports. So I caught a grab. It was really quick, which was surprising to get a grab. He was actually sitting there waiting for his next fare, which was me. So when I clicked on it, he was already there. That's very rare in the Philippines to get a grab that quickly. And it was about a maybe not even 10-minute drive to Robinson's Galleria, but I just didn't want to walk it. Would have taken me probably 25 minutes to walk it, and it's getting pretty warm out. I was feeling really hungry when I got there. I hadn't eaten all day, and so I was feeling weak and sick to my stomach, so I grabbed something to eat at Mega Mall before I started my adventures. So I got to Robinson's here in Pasig, Robinson's Galleria. Nice mall, by the way, good size. Went downstairs, found the LBC, asked. They said, yes, we do send passports. So I was like, whew. So I got all that and fill out the information. They were very helpful. Okay, sorry, my gimbal died. So I'm hand holding now, so if it's a little shaky, that's why. Anyway, so they helped me out a lot. They gave me the correct address. I wasn't addressing it correctly. And I'll put all the information down below and in the description on what the correct address is. But I got all that. It only cost me 195 peso, which is under $4. So that was super good. And what else? Yeah, so I got it all sent in. They'll get it tomorrow morning at the embassy by 10 a.m. So that's nice, overnight. And fingers crossed, I get it back. We'll see. But the nice thing is I got my condo back, so I'll be there for 3 months. Right now, I did my extension, my visa extension, so I'm good until I think May 3rd or 4th. So that's almost 8 weeks. And from everything I've read, when you mail in your passport here in the Philippines, it's usually between 4 and 6 weeks before you get it back. 3 to 6 weeks, I think. I've read different numbers. So hopefully I got enough leeway so I don't overextend. Hello. I don't want to overstay. I don't want to overstay my visa and have to pay a fine. I'd like to get this all done and then get back to Bangkok or Da Nang. But anyway, so I'm going to enjoy life now. A little less stress right now. I will tell you that when that 4th week hits and that 5th week hits and I haven't gotten my passport yet, my stress levels are going to slowly rise as the days and the weeks go by without seeing that passport in the mail. So I'll keep you posted. But you know, this is just basically this is an update from the last video and some corrections that I found out later. So that's what I do. I share my experiences with you guys so you don't make the same mistakes I do, and that way you can learn off of my trials and errors, so to speak. And if you know anybody that's you know, in that process or that needs to renew their passport and they're overseas, share this video with them because that could help them, especially if they're in the Philippines, but even not. I mean, it could really help understand what's going on. As always, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all. Please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And as always, we'll talk to you again soon. Mabuhay, my friend. Live life. And we'll chat again. Bye-bye.